Hello friends, and welcome back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Well, we are in the middle of clearing Cipher out of the ONBS building, so why don't we head to the top here and get them out of here once and for all. Oh, Storm! These guys suddenly came here, and they were really mean. I tried to make them stop, but... yeah, see, that's kind of their job, and it's my job to take care of them. Hold it! I can't let you get past here. Cipher Peon Feldis. Let's begin. Ooh, Kadabra. I already remember the Abras were so difficult from the earlier fights. But the nice part is, I have a signal beaming Ariados. Okay. On the flip side though, that Flaffy is going to be a bit of trouble. Might as well try, do a bit of a hit here. See what I get. Yeah, this is gonna sting. Please live, please live! Oh, yes, go Janine! Alright. Whatever little damage this can cause. Can I live a tackle? Okay, good. I know Flaffy's all about the electric moves, but I wasn't sure. Could have been a super buff tackle for all I knew. Signal beam! Ah. There's one thing I like to exploit when taking on the Abra line. It's their really bad defenses. Oh, Vigoroth. My goodness, this Cipher Peon here has definitely been a step up. We will try to dodge. I don't know how well this will work. Confusion would be nice. Oh, thank goodness you went for a status move. I do love a lot of the animations in a lot of the earlier 3D Pokemon games. And I know that most of them are just recycled from previous Pokemon Stadium games the further up you go. But there was a charm to these animations that I just miss from a lot of the newer games. Like, animations are a lot simpler, I find, in a lot of the later games now. Dodge, dodge! There we go. Ain't dodging that tackle, but I know that it's not gonna work. Time to dig! Yes, just enough. Okay. Level 23, that's good. Right, that's where I was remembering this from. This is where you capture the Shadow Ralts. And I, as one of many people who think Gardevoir is one of their favorite Pokemon, in my case, I know Gardevoir is one of my favorite Pokemon, this is why I remember this trainer, because as soon as I saw that Ralts was a possible capture for a Shadow Pokemon, I was like, I am immediately putting this Ralts on my team, and I'm going to have a Gardevoir on my final team. This was probably one of the first times ever playing Pokemon where I was like, I don't care that I'm doubling up types on my team. I'm someone who likes to play with all different types on the team, just type diversity. This, I think, was one of the first times I had ever said, I am making my final team on purpose, gonna have 2 Psychic Pokemon. Oh, I lived! Wow, Janine, you are tanking this. I like it. Alright, if all else fails, Nightshade. And the best part with this Ralts is that as soon as it gains a level, it immediately evolves into Kirlia, so it gets a little bit of a power buff. Not a lot, though. I've come to the realization in past years that Kirlia's stats aren't very good. When we get to Gardevoir, however, that's when we got a good Pokemon. But Kirlia's stats are not that good. But we got a first ball full health catch. I like it. Alright, well the nice part is I can head back down after this, get a free heal. Thanks for helping me. Those creeps suddenly showed up and drove me away from my lookout spot. Who cares about that? The creeps took Meg hostage and they took her into this room. You're really strong, aren't you? Please help her. I'll help her in just a sec. I must access free healthcare. Okay. Now, what do we got for levels? I might actually make sure I start with Pochi in the front just to get an Intimidate. Because, you know, Intimidate's really good. Alright. Now, hand over our data ROM. Of all the people it could have ended up with, it had to be with you, Net, the whiz of data analysis. It wouldn't do to let you keep it. Alright. Keep your hands off my sister. The data ROM is right here. Good boy. You catch on real quick. Toss me that data ROM. Nice and easy now. Okay, I'll thank you for returning the data ROM. By the way, let me guess. Are you maybe thinking it doesn't matter because you've already copied the data on this? Captain, we finished completely scrubbing data from the ONBS's servers. It's all gone, sir. Yeah, I gotta give props to Cipher here for thinking 2 steps ahead, because it's like, yeah, that's how you beat a data whiz. Get rid of the data. What? That's why I'm not worried. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? Well, thanks for being such a great host, but we've gotta go. Here's your sister back. At least a little honorable in keeping the hostage situation brief. Meanwhile, I'm like, battle, please. Huh? What are you doing there, punk? I hate to be rude, but I got no time to lose. Get out of my way. Cipher Commander Exol. Not an admin, just a commander. Loudred and Giraffe Rig. Definitely a good idea to bring an Intimidate in. At least for the Loudred. Alright, here we go. Level 23. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of damage on the Loudred, but the big one's going to be the bite on the Giraffe Rig. And you are definitely packing some more varied moves, I see. Ooh boy. See how well this goes. Aerial-ace! Oh yeah, now my lower power is starting to become very apparent. Ooh, meanwhile, good hit. Alright, 23 damage to Riku. How to play. I might be able to knock the Giraffe Rig out with the Aerial-ace. See if I can't do some damage to the Loudred. Ah! Okay, wasn't expecting that. Oh! Just enough. Sorry, but it's 6 generations too early for your evolution, Giraffe Rig. Almost. Mawile. If I'm right. Yes, this was the one. This is potential member number 5, Mawile. Okay, saving grace. You've got Intimidate. I'm okay with this. Alright, I wonder how well this will work. Okay, one more seismic toss and I'll definitely bite it. Actually, sounds like a good idea. I'll bite the Loudred. Might as well give it a shot. If I get lucky, that takes care of an entire problem. And I've been a little lucky so far. Now, once I know they've got Great Balls, I'll upgrade. But for now, Pokeballs are serving me well enough. 1, 2, and chomp! Alright. Alright, 49, 41, okay. That's the one thing with a lot of Dark types that I'm glad that Generation 4 fixed with the physical special split, but I hate for the early games. It's the fact that a lot of Dark-type Pokemon are very good physical attackers. You can't do much with them in that case. Like, or at least you can't rely on their dark type. Alright. Well, we'll do this. I'm definitely slower than that Raichu, so I think Pochi's gonna bite it, or Janine's gonna take a hit. Let's find out where you're targeting. Alright, that's fine. At least I can't get paralyzed from Shockwave. Worst part is I can't flinch you. But you can static me, of course. Oh good, I can get a Nightshade. Free 23 damage, not bad. I'm going to attempt to get one more. I don't know how this is going to go, but I feel like these two are going to, and you just dug a hole. Okay, I can get a Nightshade on the Mawile. I am okay with this. Someone's going to be eating a dig, though, and I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, that Raichu is packing some very good moves for right now. Okay, so how do I play this? I think I'm just going to have Janine be the one to toss the Pokeball. Hope for the best. And we'll go in for an attack on the Raichu, because I'm fairly certain that Raichu is faster than Delcatty. 2, 3. Ha-ha! Mawile is caught. Member number 5 is good to go. Oh, even a crit. Not bad. Let me dig into my secret power. Oh, good. We got the paralysis. I can get a fresh hit on you. Secret power is doing me good right now. I don't know how long I'll keep it, but for the extra effects, it is serving me well. Okay, we got through that fight with only a few bruises, and member number 5. Ah! You're some kind of battling pro? All the while went to storage, but soon will be on my team. Now, fun fact, actually, in my research for making sure I got all my things straight for my team and whatnot, I actually learned that this battle right here, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. You won't white out, but it will be a... Like, the bad guy will be like, haha, I beat you, and now I'll escape. But this case is, oh no, I lost, but I accomplished what I need to do. I'm going to escape. So, hey, I'm learning a lot of new things about this game. Alright. Meanwhile, what happened here? Oh, Storm, are you okay? You got us out of that jam. But not all the data analysis was finished. Those Cipher creeps. Still, from what we did manage to decrypt, a part of Cipher's criminal plans became clear. For instance, Cipher was behind the disappearance of that cargo ship, the SS Libra. There's more. Cipher is planning a major attack on Phenac City. No, Ned, is that true? Marcia's gone off to Phenac City. She said she was going to investigate why the town's communication systems are down. What? Cipher could attack there at any time. Storm, we need your help. Please, could you inform the mayor of Phenac City about Cipher's coming attack? It's going back to another location that we have would frequent a Pokemon Colosseum, Phenac City. So we will take care of that very soon. Do you say anything else? Yeah, Marcia. Phenac City, there's a guy named Justy who's the leader of the Prestige Precinct Center. Yes, or just the pre-gym, I believe. Try to hook up with him. I'm sure he'll be eager to help you stop Cipher from attacking his town. Alright, well, we got our next destination to go to. We will head to Phenac City. But we just gotta get through the building here, which will be a few elevators. I'll heal up once I get a chance to refurbish my team. Too bad they've got a healing machine, but they don't have a PC. Oh. That's amazing. They pulled a caper of this scale so brazenly in broad daylight. If this incident is any indication, it appears certain that Cipher will become even more active in the days to come. Yeah. I know there were a lot of them, but we shouldn't have been that unprepared. I was giving Chief Shirls the rundown of events. Alright. Well, I know that there is a... Oh yeah, I can go this way. There is a PC and healing machine up here. So we will take care of this right now. Twisted Spoon. Okay, so psychic moves if I ever get any, which actually might not be a bad idea for Mawile here. Fly around, you'll just be going into the box for a moment. I just need to get that Twisted Spoon off. Thank you, Ralts. And we'll give this to Riku here. Back in we go. Alright, and there, that looks right. So we got 5 out of 6 right now. We are 1 member away from the full team of 6, and I cannot believe things have been going as well as they have been. I was fully expecting a hiccup of some sort by this point, but looks like the full team is just about ready to be complete. Alright. Well, onwards to Phenac City, and I hope that everything will work out once we get there. Now, I could stick around and do a few battles here, but I have things I do need to do, and I'm keeping up pretty well right now. Russian Wave, okay. Oops. Let's swap out here. Yeah, now I'm doing what I usually do, which is letting the lowest level Pokemon start the fight out. So, all is working well. Okay. Onwards to Phenac. Alright, welcome back, Phenac. Music seems a little bit different. Things must have changed in the years since. Welcome to Phenac, and hooray! Congratulations! Incredible as it may seem, you're exactly the 1,000,000th visitor to Phenac. In commemoration, please accept this, a disc case, which already comes with some battle CDs. Hey, this is cool. Good old compact discs. CD1, CD7... and CD20. Okay. If I remember right, there are 50 CDs. Okay, you should take that to the Realgam Tower next to the town. Go, go, go! Have some fun! Oh, okay, sure. Realgam Tower is a top battling facility where trainers can enjoy battle sims, among other events, using battle CDs. Off you go, have a good time. Oh, sure! I like games. I like fun. Let's go! Feels good to hear this tune again. What is it with these battle CD things? Pokemon appear alright, but when the battle ends, they just fade away. You don't get to keep them? That's kind of what data is. Oh, sheesh. I dropped all my secret savings into them because I thought I'd get rare Pokemon for real. There goes money down the proverbial drain. Let's get out of here. What do we do with these battle CD things? What good are they if they don't give us any Pokemon? Just toss them out somewhere. Now, if I remember right, there are hidden battle CDs throughout the world that we will have to find and collect. Protein, not bad. What do you got to say here? This is Realgam Tower. It's the summit of battling. Let's see, there are Colosseum battles, battle sims, and battle bingo. So many choices. I can't decide what kind of battle I should try today. What about you? I'm supposed to be quiet about it, but I was the 1,000,000th visitor to Phenac City. So, someone in Phenac gave me a battle CD as a memento. Well, don't you think that's lucky? I intend to stay around here for some more good times. Oh, I'm certain it was just a case of you were the 999,999th visitor and they just didn't want you to feel bad. I was the 1 millionth visitor. Top of the tower is the Colosseum, so it's the same Colosseum that we ended Pokemon Colosseum with in the last game. So they've it's slightly refurbished here at the Realgam Tower. There's no longer any of the side rooms or anything. We just oh, well, they do actually have some of the same rooms. Oh, hold on, there was a thing here. Carbos. Okay. Hey, who knows? Might actually be practical for me to use them. So there are some side rooms, but they've refurbished most of this. So, General Mart, do you have anything I'd like? Ooh, you have TMs. Okay. Ooh, Hidden Power. That might be a good one. That's Blizzard. That's Hyper Beam. Light Screen. Protect. Safeguard, I think. That's Thunder. Reflect. Fire Blast. Okay, they've got some good moves here. I'm going to have to keep this in mind for the future. Alright. Once I come across a better stack of money, I'll keep moving with it. Get some TMs here to help power these guys up. And they're definitely going to need it. Okay, so this is the healing area. Battle Bingo's an exciting challenge. How should I say this? It's fun because it makes you think about the types of Pokemon you may face. Okay, I don't need to do anything else here, so we will just move into the central area. Now, if I remember right, the Colosseum here is for level 40, I think? Some higher number? Yeah. I'm not saying battle sims aren't fun. They are, but I prefer doing things for real. Mount Battle's more my style. Let me tell you what I'm striving at now. A non-stop 100 trainer run through Mount Battle. I don't really know if my Pokemon or I have the willpower to gut it out, but it's something I'll do one of these days. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's something that I did here in this game and why I spent a couple hundred hours playing this game. So, I'm going to tell this. It's a bit of a story. So, there was a time where I wanted to, I wanted to really do a completed file of Pokemon XD. And that included a lot of the post-game things, which are, really, really difficult. So, I managed to get through a lot of that. I persevered, I did all the things, and I got to experience the full game. And it was great. But there was one stupid thing I wanted to do. So, it was to acquire all possible Pokemon in the game. Not quite a living dex, but I wanted to get all the fully evolved Pokemon in the game. And it did require a little bit of outside help with other games, but point is, I wanted to get every Pokemon in the game, and really, almost to an insane degree, thoroughly complete the game. So, what that NPC there was talking about is going from Battle 1 to Battle 100 of Mount Battle in a single run-through. You don't have to do it all in one sitting, because that would take about 6 or 7 hours. But it would be, when you start at Battle 1, you don't stop the run until you beat Battle 100. Now, the first few times you do it, you actually get rewarded. You get access to the Generation 2 starters, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile, each with a unique to that family move. That it would be the Elemental Hyper Beams of Frenzy Plant, Blast Burn, and Hydro Cannon. And the only way that those could be acquired in this generation otherwise was the fully evolved Kanto starters in Fire Red and Leaf Green. So they were very unique, good moves for them, and definitely worth doing the challenge. But in addition to that, whatever Pokemon are in your party receive a unique ribbon, a 100 win streak ribbon, which is pretty cool. So I got the insane idea. I want to get that ribbon on every Pokemon XD caught Pokemon. Let me tell you, I got a good setup where, with the aid of a very powerful level 100 Kyogre that could just wipe out both sides of the field with a single powerful water spout, some exceptions apply, I was able to I was able to get a setup where I could quickly go up the ranks of Mount Battle and like actually do the 100 streak and win. After maybe 15 or so runs of the thing was when I finally realized this is getting ridiculous. Yes, I did roughly 1,500 fights in consecutive bouts of 100, maybe even more if I'm remembering right. And all it was just like, go to a battle, click Water Spout on Kyogre, faint Pokemon, and go. And beforehand, I actually had a more inefficient setup where I had a level 100 Kyogre and a level 100 Rayquaza, and just like beating all the Pokemon and getting 4 ribbons on 4 backup Pokemon. With the Kyogre, it was 5 ribbons, so it was slightly more efficient. But it was about 15 run-throughs of a consecutive Mount Battle at that point where it was like, why am I doing this? I stopped the challenge after that, and I'm like, I need to move on to other games. But that is my insane Pokemon XD story. And it was fun while it was going on, but my goodness, did it drive me up a wall. Oh, your face. I've seen you somewhere before. Where was it now? I remember now. You were on TV. You were with that mustache man. But you know what? You look better on TV than in person. Oof. I'm gonna go in here and play some battle sims. So this is one of my favorite things to do when you get Pokemon games, is when they create Pokemon battle puzzles. So Thieves made off with a huge haul recently, so only have a small selection of battle CDs available. What's more, 2 customers just came in and bought most of what we had left. Oh, but if you have battle CDs of your own, you should certainly use them for the Sims. So let's see here. What can I do? I can buy some, right? What do I have available? Ooh, good. So I'm gonna have a little fun here. Now some of these... oh, I have to get out of this. So they're saying if I complete a few, I will be good. Okay. Choose. So each of these are puzzles. So for this example here, we can actually check what we're going up against, and we can look at their moves, we can look at their abilities. There might often be a clue. Like, so if you look at here, it's like Tropius has Fly. And we can look at the stats and go, okay, Pidgeot's going first. What can we do here? And then we're like, okay, do we know battle combos? Do we understand how things work? Like, this is a very simple one to start off with. So I will do this battle CD as an example. And as it says, it is a, I think it says, yeah, 2-turn limit. So we have to win in 2. So we do get this cool little intro every time this starts up. And if you remember, this is a sim fight, just like the very beginning of the game. So we can fight in some different locales, as it were. Very cool. Also, if I didn't bring it up at the very beginning of this playthrough, this song that's playing right now, another good song for the game. Add it to the list. Alright, so what this puzzle here is teaching you is the old combo of using Gust when an opponent is in the first turn mode of Fly. So since we're faster, we need to go for the powerful Double Edge. Now, of course, because Tropius is flying, there's only one thing we can do. And with double power, same type attack bonus, and super effective, this is the strongest Gust you'll ever see. And that's how you win the battle puzzles. Now, let me be clear. They're not all this easy. There are some I had to do previously where I did have to look up a solution. Congratulations. Remember you clearing this, please accept a super potion. Well, we do get rewards for our trouble, so this does help. Yeah, let's keep going here. Let's have some more fun. Use the foe's power to your advantage. What are we dealing with here? Strength confusion. Ah, here we go. Counter and mirror coat. So we have to predict what they're using and go for it. Now, what are you? Unlimited turns, so as long as I can predict proper, I win. Now, if I do remember right, the AI trainer will use a predictable pattern. So I believe they'll start with strength? Yes. So remember, for counter and mirror code, it is if you take a physical move for counter or a special move for mirror code, you return the amount of damage inflicted back double. So now you're gonna, yes. I did see I had that person berry for the rare confusion. Good. So you do just alternate. Ah, I couldn't end it sooner. Mirror coat it is. And boom. And that's another battle sim. Oh, look at that. I am having so much fun with this right now. Again, like, I love these little, like, thinky puzzles. And in a battle game like Pokemon, no less, it's a unique twist. So I'm going to keep doing a few more of these here, and then I will go show off the other new... Oh, yes, I can... Yeah. I can look at the requirements when I start here. Okay. Alright, so we have a Quagsire and a Ludicolo and a Vileplume and a Skarmory. I did not look at the moves. 13 turn. Ooh. You know what? I'll figure this out on the fly. I'll see what we got, and then I'm going to work with that. And if I fail, then I will then go and look and devise a strategy. Alright, single battle. Alright, Quagsire. Strength, Slam, Dig, Curse. Intriguing. I want to say that Vileplume is faster. Yes. Okay. So this is why the battle would take as long as it does, because we have to go in between turns using these other moves. Dodge, and then take down the Vileplume. Alright. Now, if I'm right, Ludicolo is definitely faster than Skarmory. So the trick here, if I remember right, is to switch straight to Ludicolo. Don't try to delay it any way, shape, or form with attacks with Quagsire, because it will not work. Ah, you're going for Sky Attack. Okay. But then we dive under the grass. And because we're faster, we can get in between these turns of sky attack. I still love that, though. Dive into the grass. And there we go. Not bad. Finished that one even a little bit earlier than anticipated. Clear. Alright, congratulations. You cleared that battle CD. Alright, clearing. Please accept a great ball. I'll take it. I know I'm going to need more of those later. Alright. Oops, no. Alright, battle CD for Plusle and Minen. Okay, so looks like a tag team fight. So you're the attacker, and you're the one who supports. Sword Stance and Earthquake. Okay, so Plusle is faster. Okay, I think I see how this works. Yeah, Helping Hand into Thunder to take out the Mill Tank. And then... yeah, I guess Helping Hand... well, no, because, yeah, you're going to attack with Earthquake, so I have to Helping Hand... oh, maybe Helping Hand Thunderbolt would do it? You don't have as much special defense. I might be able to get away with it. Let's see how this works. See, this is why I like these types of fights. It's like, there's a puzzle here. Does your knowledge allow you to see the answer? So let's see how well this duo works. Ah, the rock Pokespot. Because, yeah, the Tropius will use Sword Stance, so I have to take out the Mill Tank now. I have to think that Helping Hand Thunder would do it. Let's see how this plays out. It's enough. Okay. That takes care of the Mill Tank. Tropius uses Sword Stance. Now, Minen's slower. So I wouldn't be able to set up otherwise. But there's something I gotta do. I gotta harken back to my Colosseum days. Ahem. Thunder! Ah, that felt good! I had to hope the move didn't miss, because it's like, yeah, I would eat the Earthquake in that case. Oh, that was fun. Alright, Battle CD4 clear. Okay, what do we get? An antidote. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, we got more battle CDs. I'm okay with this. Let's have a look. 9, 13, and 17. Well, I gotta buy these. I gotta buy more. I gotta have fun. Okay. Machamp's Macho Romp. Yeah, these ones are all now 2-star. Ooh. Oh, I think if I remember right, this might have been one of the ones I struggled with. Right, Shadow Tag. Ugh. Knock off, counter, miracle, safeguard. Yeah, you have knockoff. Oh, that would be going for this. Yeah, this one looks like it has some issues. Oh, right. I actually think I know the solution to this one. I'm gonna do this one. Hold on. I think I remember what the solution to this one is. I know I skipped the line for all the other battle CDs that were prior, but I think I remember the solution to this one, and I'm going to have a little fun with it. So the big thing right off the bat, if you know anything about Wobbuffet and Wynot, it's their Shadow Tag ability. So we cannot switch. Now clearly, this Salamence, as powerful as a Pokemon as it is, can't do anything. And Dusclops isn't an offensive Pokemon. So we need to do something that's a little bit creative. Slow you down because it's practical. Now you're just going to attack the Dusclops, right? But nothing. There's no hold items. Don't got to worry about that. But my Salamence here, it's looking like a prime target. Yes, the solution to this fight is to knock out your own partner. So with that, we can start doing a little work. And the best part, and like this is actually something that's really cool. Because Mirror Coat is a psychic move, you cannot get Mirror Coated on the Dark-type Houndoom. You are free to launch Crunches. And because I'm a ghost, I can't get countered by Mirror Coat. So now we tag team up, and we get a little bit more damage going. And of course, why not's just baby Wobbuffet, so these two tag teaming up on the duo here will not be a problem. Time to crunch! And that's the solution to that one. Again, it's creative ways to do Pokemon battles. Puzzles. And I love puzzles. So we should get something decent for having won that one. Oh, just an awakening. Oh my goodness. Well, I gotta keep having fun. What do we got here? Low-level Machamp, mid-level Aggron. Let's see. Sword Stance, Sword Stance. They're gonna dig, and we're slow. So, Sword Stance, Sword Stance. Earthquake. Got it. Now, just say single battle unlimited. But the nice part, again, like I said, they'll often cycle through their moves, and that's how you can predict them. So you look at the Aggron there. It had Protect, Counter, and Dig. So if you went in on the first turn, Aggron protects. Nothing works. So don't waste attacking. Do something beneficial. Second turn would be the Aggron using Counter. You could probably do some damage with Brick Break, but it's likely you're not going to KO without a critical hit. So in that case, Sword Stance. Do a status beneficial move. Third turn, they're going to use Dig, and that's when you lay into the combo. Now, if I'm fairly certain, I don't think Machamp can naturally learn Sword Stance. There are plenty of cases throughout the Pokemon games where Pokemon are given moves that they just can't learn naturally. And I think this is one of them. But it's a simulation, so I'm okay with it. Earthquake! Oh, it's one of my favorite Earthquake animations. It is so nice. That's right, I fainted you under the ground. Oh, I am having way too much fun with this right now. Okay, battle CD cleared. We get a Great Ball. Works for me. Next one. What do we got? We got to keep doing more. Oh, have fun with Kecleon. Okay. So now it's a case of let's have a little fun here messing with Kecleon. So, all right. Yeah, double up, double up. So they have a lot of... So the only Pokemon that are faster are the Aerodactyl and the Girafarake. Okay, perfect. Let's go. And if I do remember right, it was Double Battle Unlimited. Works for me. And the cool thing with a lot of these battle puzzles too, they teach you techniques. Like when I was saying earlier, like this is a fun way to like deal with Kecleon and the color changeability. It's a battle puzzle like this that helps you learn it. And I'll show you right here. This is how you can really have fun messing with a Kecleon's color change. And as you notice, all of my Pokemon are of a much lower level. But in this case, we have strategy. So if you saw the order of moves, it was Aerial Ace, Thunderbolt. So that's how my Pokemon are going to get hit. So the Hitmonchan is going to bite the bullet first. So this is where we will have Mach Punch come into play. Super effective on the Kecleon already, but now that turns Kecleon into a fighting type. And now we turn the Kecleon into a flying type. Now the Aerial Ace is going to sting a lot here. But oh well. Now we are a flying type right now, and let's see. So I can bring in the Hariyama. So I'm going to take an Ancient Power out for a spin, which will turn it into a Rock type. And then I can go Vital Throw. Because I already know that a Thunderbolt is coming my way on the Aerodactyl. Out comes the Girafarake, and this is why I did not use Earthquake. And I already knew I was going to be the slow move, so Vital Throw! So next up is going to be Aerial Ace, and there is no way that Hariyama can live that. So we'll just do what we can. But for right now, this should be enough. Psychic! And that's teamwork. Here's a fun one. Anyone watching this, have you ever played Pokemon Stadium 2? The gold and silver one. Like, depending on where you're from, that might be Pokemon Stadium 3 for some people, but Pokemon Stadium 2 for the N64. Does anyone remember Earl's Academy in that game? That was one of my favorite things to do when playing Pokemon Stadium 2, because it taught you so many different tips and tricks, and thoroughly too. That was the best part, was it was thorough in what it did, and you got battle puzzles like this. That's what made this so cool. All right, Porygon v Spinda. We got conversion. Ooh. Who's faster? I'm faster. So I would need to... Would I conversion into Aerial Ace, or would I Aerial Ace and then conversion? Because that's gonna hurt a little bit. Let's have a brief look into this here. Begin. Oh, okay. Conversion 2, I think, turns you into the type of whatever is your topmost listed move. Conversion changes you into something else other than the type that you are in your current battle moveset. And that would turn me into a flying type. Okay, I think that's the solution. Because then I'll turn Brick Break into a not very effective move, and I'll be able to survive long enough. Priest own tempo, which doesn't matter. Oh, good. That's cool. I can switch. So yeah, normal, normal. This will turn me into a flying type. So Brick Break will no longer be super effective, and now deals half damage. And because of that, my own Aerial Ace now gets an attack boost. So I am going to have to survive a few turns. But that's fine, because I take half damage from Brick Break. Ah, the random number generator is not being nice to my damage output. So for anyone who doesn't know how the damage formula works in this game, and trust me, there are a lot of numbers, but one factor in particular is the random number generator that determines how strong the move will be, or at least it determines an element of variance in the amount of damage you deal. So think of it like this. Whenever the attack strength of your move is figured out, then there is a number that gets applied to it like a percentage. At your strongest, the move will deal the exact amount that was calculated. So think of it like 100%, or just the multiplier is 1. At the weakest, the strength will only be about 85% of what the damage is. Or as a percent... Ooh, Ultra Ball, nice. Or as a percentile, that would be 0.85 or 85%. So the amount of damage you can inflict is anywhere from 85% to 100% of the amount of damage that you can inflict. So at lower values, that tends to be a set number of values. Like at the very early start of the game, think of it like you'll inflict 7, 8, 9, and maybe if you're lucky, 10 points of damage. Now, you'll see it much more otherwise when you get higher levels, but that's kind of a basic setup. Ooh, here we go. So this is basically saying, don't do anything stupid and you're fine. Oh, I love little things like this, because you never get to do these in battles against people. So, here's another fun one, now that I have this fun little Rattata up on my team here. Does anyone know the Pokemon attack strategy that is acronymed FEAR? For anyone who doesn't know, that is Focus Sash, Endeavor, Attacking Rattata. So, it's an interesting strategy. A lot of people would probably dislike it. I dislike when I'm facing it, but I love seeing it. But it's one of those crazy strategies where even a level 1 Rattata can knock out a level 100 Pokemon at full strength. So I'm going to go... You're going to use Bide. I'm going to Super Fang right away because I'm faster. Somehow. And because you're using Bide, I can go for a free Toxic. So the whole point here is to only attack Shuckle when it's not in middle of Bide, and do other things otherwise. Now, if you do want an easy way to win this, click Toxic, and then don't do a thing after that. Or at least keep clicking Toxic. You are going to win. But I'm not sure if I saw a turn limit. But this will work. And that's how you take out a Shuckle. I'm actually really glad that I was faster, and I don't think Bide has a reduced priority. If future me, if I'm wrong, put that on the screen. But that certainly worked. It was 4 turns. Okay, I did. I can't believe I did that, like, completely perfect. So you can't win with just Toxic. You do have to launch a Super Fang at one point. Ah, Energy Root. Okay, well, if I need to. Okay, more CDs, more puzzles. What do you have? At this rate, I'm going to just end up doing every single one of these. Yeah, I do still want to show off Battle Bingo, too, while I'm at it. But I'm having way too much fun. I must keep having fun. Alright, 25, 26, 30. Ooh. Do I know this one? Taunt Encore Facade. Okay, okay. So, you'll Baton Pass into an Ursa Ring if that's the case. But I am faster than everything but the Ninjask. Follow me, Pound. Okay. I think I got that one. This one, I remember I would need a strategy guide to figure this one out. I'm actually going to skip that one. Shedinja Eradicate. Okay. Oh, I know this one. It's fun. I'm going to do this one. I got to win in 4 turns. Okay, I did see that. But it's a fun one. Shedinja is just one of those Pokemon where it's like, it's either the worst Pokemon or it's the most fun Pokemon, and it just depends on who you're facing. I'm gonna have fun with this. And especially so because you get to practice with moves you don't normally get to see. Okay, so I need to do a Mimic on my own partner that is using Endeavor. So naturally, the move won't hit. But I can Mimic after they've attempted to use it. So now, my Shedinja knows Endeavor. For anyone who doesn't know, what Endeavor will do is make the opposing Pokemon's HP equal to your HP. Shedinja only has 1 point of health. You're about to see something very nasty. Oh, you have Pecha Berries. Okay, I did not see that. But that's fine. I can have attacks go through in the meantime. I think? Actually, I might have just messed that up. Because they're going to go... Oh, maybe they won't. Oh, maybe they will. Yeah, but... Yeah, Endeavor. Your health is now 1. Oh, actually, I could do this, I think. Yes, if I've got 1 more turn to spare and they're not protecting, I can use Sandstorm and knock everything but the Raticate out. That is how I can solve this puzzle. So they'll just... See, this is the cool part, is like when you look at the opposing Pokemon's moveset, you can actually think in your head, how is the battle going to flow? And by thinking ahead, you can go, wait a second, that gives me tricks. So actually, I'm just going to use any old move. I just have to set up Sandstorm, and this will literally wipe out 3/4 of the field. Let the sands fly. Your detect does nothing to my sandstorm. So much fun. If I remember right, there's another fun puzzle with Shedinjas later on in the listing of CDs, but I don't think I'll be able to get it at this point. So, moving along from that, I want to see if I can solve the Vigoroth puzzle. There's no way I can solve the slacking puzzle without a guide in front of me. Another Ultra Ball is good, though. So, we are going to do the Vigoroth puzzle. Alright, so if I got it right... So, you're going to protect turn 1. So, I can't do anything with that. I'm faster. Yes. So I need to taunt. Yeah, I need to taunt the Clefable. Pound will do nothing. Then on the turn that Ninjask is using Sword Stance, I need to Encore. Let's go. Yes, and as long as the slacking does not come in with any form of buff, or not the slacking, the Ursaring. If the Ursaring comes in with no buff, I can handle the Earthquake. Now, if I want to be very effective with this, I need to take out the Ninjask whenever I get a chance. Alright. So we've got the same moves. We're fine. So we need to taunt. And because I know you're protecting, I don't even need to Encore. I just have to Facade with one of these Vigoroth. So, good hit. That starts it off. And now that I've taunted the Clefable, the only move Clefable can use is Pound, but it cannot use Cosmic Power. So now you've speed boosted. So now you are going to use Sword Stance, and I am going to throw an Encore on you, good Sir Ninjask. Yes, so that would be a definite 3-hit knockout. Good thing I did things as I did. So now Clefable is locked into Pound, and Ninjask is locked into Sword Stance, which will do it no good on the next turn. And even Speed Boost will do it no good. There's one. And there's two. Okay, here comes the Ursaring. Now, the Ursaring has only Earthquake, so taunting does no good. Oh, your taunt wore off already? My goodness. Well, it can happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack the Ursaring only, because Ursaring can't knock itself out with Earthquake. I have to target focus the Ursaring. Well, that helped. Yeah, Pound. There's nothing from Pound. But meanwhile, this Ursaring is going to do me some good work. Okay, as sad as I am to knock out a Pokemon that's clearly helping me win, I do need to knock out that Ursaring first. There we go. Now, this is why battles like this have a unlimited turn setup, because there's no way you can predict things in battles like this. Oh, you got Cute Charm. Well, at least... Ooh, okay. So it goes back to my earlier comment. I could have very well lost it on that alone. However, thank goodness, one Vigoroth is okay. Got a little close there. But at the very least, we won the fight. Good job, me. I got that one. Now, when it comes to battling other people in more serious fights, my typical strategy is, and this is kind of how it is with almost all games I play, hit hard, hit fast. And how did my Spheal get purified when I was just standing still? Maybe I get some purification going on while I'm standing still. That's kind of cool. Might have to make a return visit to the lab at some point. The mayor of Phenac used to drop in pretty much every day, but I haven't seen him around for some while now. Hope he's not sick or anything. I'm sure he's fine. He's got a town to run after all. I'll maybe go visit after I'm done here, because, you know, I've got a lot of fun things I need to play here. So, I've done all the battle CDs I can for now, so I want to show this off here too. This is Battle Bingo. So we are going to do... Yeah, if I remember correctly, this is the simplest one. So we are going to go through and do a bunch of battles to fill out a bingo card. And the trick with this one is learning your type effectiveness. So we're going to play with this one. If you do need the type matchup chart, it is very handy to bring out. So every Pokemon typically only has one move, and all you need to do is get through and beat the board. Every Pokemon will have an EP total next to it, and that'll represent how many times you can use that Pokemon. Every time you pick a Pokemon to go in, you use 1 point. If you run out of points before the card is completed, you lose the card, and you just win however many coupons on the side there, based on the number of lines you created through this. Now, as you can see, Dragonair only has 2 points, so how do you go through with this? So at the side there, we've got Master Balls. We can go through and actually capture Pokemon on these bingo cards to add more to our roster. So we can have 4 Pokemon max. We start with 2 Master Balls, and underneath one of these mystery panels is a 3rd Master Ball. The other 2 will contain EP plus cards, so we can give those to Pokemon to give them more uses for rounds in the card here. So we are going to now pick a card. We're going to start down here. So I'm going to enter with Dragonair. We'll use 1 point, and now we'll see who the Pokemon is. It's Bulbasaur! Also, add this song to the list. It is another one of my favorites. So we can either battle or catch. And I am going to catch. And we already know it's a Master Ball catch, so we just skip the whole thing. So now we have Bulbasaur on our roster. So it tells us what move it's got and its ability, if it's practical. It will even show that on the card here as well. So if you ever do get lost and need that as a refresher, that's right there. Now, I'm fairly certain the cards reset and shuffle every time you win. So now I'm going to enter with this Bulbasaur here that knows Giga Drain against Squirtle! Now, I am also going to capture the Squirtle, because why not? Now, sometimes it might not be the best idea to capture things all the way across the bat, or what was I trying to say there? It might not be best to capture Pokemon right away. There are some times where you might want to hold off, but that might just be after many attempts at the card. So now I'm going to use one of my points from Squirtle here to check this mystery tile. 2 points. Which Pokemon gets it? I'm going to give this to the Squirtle. And yeah, I'm going to need it for Squirtle here. So now we're going to do this 1 point from Dragonair, and that's the EP1. We will give this to Bulbasaur. So now I know that up top is the Master Ball. So we're going to go through here with Squirtle. Torchic! So now these are just one-on-one fights. Health restores in between fights, so you don't have to worry about taking damage. You just don't want to faint, because that means you lose the fight. And you can keep going as long as you have points to spend. Now, one other thing as well. You will get more EP to spend if you complete lines. So that is one thing you want to do right off the bat for sure, is make lines. So I'm going to do this here. And we got Cyndaquil! Fire, fire, fire! Thankfully, Burn will do no problem to us, and I can't believe I predicted that. Because Surf? It's a special. Alright. So now we're going to bring Bulbasaur over. Totodile! Now we don't have to worry. Giga Drain! And it goes without saying, these battles are unlimited turns. You just have to win. And one more with feeling. So now with a completed line, we have an EP that we can spend. Making one bingo gave us an EP. I'm going to put that onto Squirtle. And I'm going to now spend that Squirtle point to unlock the Master Ball and give us another EP. Which will do that. So let's see if I like what shows up. Vulpix. Well, I do know that the starters and one extra special guest make up the list that is in the card. So I'm actually going to save that for Charmander. Because, you know, I got Bulbasaur, I got Squirtle, I gotta finish off with Charmander. It's only right. So yeah, it's just EP management, type alignments, and figuring out what the best strategies are. That is the essence of Battle Bingo. So anyways, let's keep this going. Squirtle. And now, Charmander, you are mine! I know these are all, like, pre-planned battles, but I really do wish you could keep these Pokemon. There's a line! Alright, well, I do need Bulbasaur to come in for a few fights, so Bulbasaur will get the EP. As you can see, now that we're almost clearing the full card, we will get EP like crazy, and we'll be able to finish the rest of this off. Trico! Giga Drain will do nothing. And Flamethrower will do everything. There we go, another line. Okay, so I do have 2 more left. Now, I think we also get a bonus if we have EP left over. Like, EP isn't, like, it's not an exact number you'll get to finish the card if you do it right. You'll always have a little bit extra if you plan out well. There goes Rosalia. Another one of my favorites, actually. There we go. So now we'll let Charmander go for one last battle. It's Chikorita! And time to burn the Chikorita. Alright, that takes care of all the things that Charmander, for sure, will have to deal with. So Bulbasaur will get all of the remaining points. And now it's just, let's get some lines made. Ah, Poliwag was the additional one. Okay. So, no reason to delay. Time for the Giga Drains. Gotcha. That takes care of that one. 2 more to go. And 2 lines, so now we'll just put them all into Bulbasaur. We got this all figured out. Mudkip. You're lucky, Mudkip, that you're not ground type yet. Otherwise, that would really hurt. And you actually survived that. But good thing, I'm a bulky grass type. That. Put that onto Bulbasaur. And now it is time for the final fight and the final clear. Remoraid! Okay. Ah, that's right. There would have been 5 waters because there were only 3 special tiles. So Remoraid was the addition. There we go. And that's a clear card. Alright, so we get Poke Coupons for that, I think. Completed the Dragonair card, you have 10 complete lines out of remaining EP and Master Balls, if any, and you earn 250 coupons. Yeah, it's a pretty cheap way to get some coupons. Get 2 ethers for our trouble. I suppose that's better than nothing. Well, hey, so that is the, those are the new additions to the game when it comes to fun little mini games. As you can see, I've been having a real blast playing these. I can't remember what I was doing before all this. I've just been having way too much fun. So, when we come back on the next episode, we'll continue having more fun and more frivolity, and hopefully there's no world-ending things going on in the background that I need to be dealing with. So hopefully you'll join me on the next episode of Fun. So until then, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.